Hi, I'm Beth, and these are my 5 tips to successful homeschool flirting. Number 1, and probably the most important step, the most important rule, leave everything to the imagination. If you found a special little man or special little lady that you want to flirt with, make sure that you cover yourself up from head to toe. Get those long sleeves and those long pants, and wow, you are on your way to catching any pure Christian homeschool guy's attention. Number 2, ask them about their favorite Bible verse. Before you know it, sparks will be flying over the love of God revealed throughout the scriptures. And maybe soon that'll turn into love between the two of you. But don't forget to always leave room for Jesus. My favorite verse is Psalm 85:10. Steadfast love and faithfulness meet. Righteousness and peace kiss each other. Rule number 3. Stare at them from across the room whenever you're around them. Whether that's at co-op, or at youth group, or at some little church picnic, to show them that you're interested, you have to keep an ever vigilant eye on them. Maybe one day they'll happen to look up and see you're staring. Here's my boy. I'm going to use him as an example. Just going to put him right over here. Do you see him? Yeah, there he is. Okay, so now you're going to stare at him. You want to give like a knowing smile as you look at him, because then he might think of it like, oh wow, she's already contemplating our future together. Just like that. Give him a little wave, let him know that the wedding bells are already ringing in your head. Now these last 2 tips can get kind of edgy. So we're going to have to be really careful whenever you go about implementing them so that you don't give the wrong idea. Here's rule or step number 4. Use Christian pickup lines. There's nothing to get a guy more attracted to you than to be talking about the Bible and humor and relationships. You are so unblemished that I would sacrifice you. Bible Gateway happens to be my homepage. Now the danger that you can run into with using these pickup lines is that traditionally, men should be the ones chasing after and pursuing the women. So make sure that you just say this in a joking, lighthearted manner because you want him to chase after and pursue you. But this is a way to get him interested and to get him started. Our last tip for successful homeschool flirting is quite the doozy. For this one, what you want to do is you make sure that you always have your Bible with you. And you want to make sure that you have it underlined and highlighted, and you write all your notes in there, from your Bible study and your Bible class and your apologetics class and your creation class and your Christian worldview class and all your other classes that use your Bible, which is all of your classes, and make sure that you have nice good curves on your Bible. And then whenever the flirting subject is around, just casually pull out your Bible and flip through so that he can see what a woman of God you are. Of course, you don't want to look too prideful with this. After all, pride comes before the fall. Or in the only version that I'm allowed to read, pride cometh before the fall. But either way, you understand how it works. Make sure that you do this, but you don't look too prideful. You have to show the good, humble, Christian woman, future barefoot wife at home spirit. What these boil down to is making yourself look like a good future Christian wife. If you're going to flirt with a serious man of God, you need to show serious woman of God characteristics. Reading your Bible, covering yourself up, all these different steps will help you truly shine as a future wife. Thank you for joining me for my 5 tips to successful homeschool flirting. Please leave a comment below on how these have helped you flirt with your godly man.